Little update blog. Laura, for the month of love, that is February 2025, is deemed worthy of 0 in universal credit. As some morbid, weird, kick to the teeth, kick them while they're down, sadistic kind of move. I don't know really. I don't really care. Don't really entertain myself with people that deem people that try to fuck with people, as they say. Anyway, I saw something about app development, and I sort of went on this little thing last year of learning a little bit about Passion App. I joined and I recommend it because I spent every day sort of doing a bit of a program where they're going, well, come up with an idea, then apply it, then do it. But for me, the not most technically minded stuff, there was a lot of like, you have to go out to Google Docs and make docs and do stuff that's beyond my really organisational skills. But in order to achieve it, you have to first introduce yourself to it. So Passion Fighters was a good way to do that. I felt it was worth paying for the month, sort of like a discipline and learning something new. And it's called Passion Fighters. Anyway, I come up with some ideas and I thought I'd share them anyway because I share anyway. And it's not really about money, because I come up with this real-time, real-flesh business idea that would help care deficits in towns and cities with social engineers called Celestial Paul. And he shoves Sam Smith. Anyway, yeah, so it's a real-time thing where it's connected to all the charities. But this was what I come up with when it's on day one. They say, what ideas you got for an app? One was like BFF Eternal, and that's just like pulling all the therapists, coaches, gurus, and all the good shit in life, and basically having this one source on an app that you can just ask anything, and it will be primed to give you the best in solutions. But I'm sure someone's done something similar to that, and there's a lot of people giving away all the advice for free, so why would you pay for a subscription? These questions come up. Anyway, one of them's not about making money. It's called So Far, a sofa surfing app. Now, that was part of a real life business design, because people would have converted vehicles and vulnerable in the community, homeless, would be taken to sofas. And they'd be vetted, and it would all be above board and transparent. And there's something in the big issue that does something similar. So far. It'd be like Airbnb, but it's not about money, see? And there might be incentives. You could have like awards in the main for that, for people actually offering a fixed abode for the most vulnerable in the community. Open up your sofas or your spare rooms. So far. BFF Eternal and Life Launcher, but yeah, Life Launcher is pretty much what that app thing was doing. Anyway, as a result of doing little bits of research, I'm just condensing it for you here. There's an app called Skool, Skool, where I didn't get so far as to looking into, but people are actually making their livings on it now by offering subscriptions for like £5 a month. And as somebody that knows somebody that goes to a coffee shop and has a little meet up every day, that was another idea for a group or app, the coffee shop. And so you can have people, and it's like you regularly, weekly, daily meet for a coffee break where you pull your ideas and just talk. Like meetups, I suppose. There's lots of ways out there already, but as far as like simplifying it, a little app where you can actually just hop in. Because there comes with me, there's this time when it becomes to get productive again, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, you need to get a developer if you're already thinking about. Everything is just an excuse. Because I'm reading Gary V. He sounds like a hard ass boy. It's like, well, it sounds like you're making excuses. You can hear his voice and you're reading the book. It's like, I don't know how to develop. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. But as somebody that's never ever lacked an idea in their life, it's criminal that I'm worthy of 0 universal credit and my community didn't come together. Send me to LA to the healers meeting where I could have pitched this to people. This practical database, Celestial Paul, that would pull all these modalities of healing and have a new database. It doesn't end there. It heals so much in towns and cities. It's like ridiculous. It's like surgery even database. You can have like a warehouse where you get cleaning equipment, clean out places and do quick surgeries, little surgeries that people need. It's a limitless thrive design in the community. You'd thought the community would care. All I seemed to get was loads of hate for it. in marginalising dumbass demographics. London, worst place, man. Come on, they don't elevate the talent quick enough. They'd rather see you struggling and give you zero universal credit and kick you while you're down and keep on doing it, even though the legwork that I've done off my own back for nothing. Excel Centres, Olympias, talk to people, van conversion lists, broadcast equipment. Would you think it would work? Could even be a franchise, couldn't it? A charity franchise. The incentives for the people that are involved, award schemes. I mean, you can think outside the boxes, and I think when you start doing that, it somehow intimidates a government that's failing. It's like, it complements each other. It complements everything that is already there. It complements it all. It just adds a layer of security and care, because it'll be transparent and documenting the people who will. How does it make money? It makes its own media content and it has advertising space. I've said this all before.